Well, today I'm finally going to give it a try. This location has been on my list of places to photograph for years, but it's a challenging spot to photograph. The challenge is not that it's about a 9-mile hike each way and almost 5,000 feet of elevation gain. That's definitely hard work, but it is doable. The challenge is that in order to photograph the scene that I'm imagining, I need to be here at sunset. And what makes this location so hard is that 13 of the 18 miles I need to hike are through the alpine tundra, where I'm exposed to electrical storms that are common during the afternoons. So for years, I've been watching for the ideal conditions, which rarely happen. It seems like those days when there's no threat of lightning, then the skies are usually completely cloud-free, which doesn't work well for the photograph I want. Or there are high winds, or I have other commitments. There always seems to be something blocking an attempt. Finally, today, I'm giving it a try. Conditions don't look great, but the winter snow will be arriving soon, and then I'll have to wait until June before I can try it. 2 of the weather forecasts say it's going to be completely cloudy, and 2 other forecasts say there's just a very slight chance that the clouds will break at sunset. It seems quite unlikely that I'll get the conditions I'm after tonight. So, I'm going to focus on enjoying being out here in this world above the trees. In truth, there's really no place I'd rather be. Well, right now I'm about 7.5 miles into the hike. I've got maybe another mile or so to go and another 1,000 feet to climb. There are some rain clouds out here, but no electrical storm is forecast. We'll just have to hope those clouds clear somewhat on the western horizon to allow that sun to come through and illuminate my scene. We'll see, but onward and upward, we'll keep climbing, and hopefully I'll be at my location in about an hour. So let's go. There's my next goal, top of that ridge. Here's the reality. Well, it looks like I'm about to be swallowed up by this storm in just a minute. If this was summertime, I'd be quite concerned. But being the middle of October, the thunderstorms are pretty much over and there were none in the forecast. So I may just get a little bit of snow coming down on me. But that's all right. Help distract me as I make my final push to the summit of this second mountain. Well, I'm now on top of the second mountain, and we're up here at over 13,000 feet. I think I've climbed over 4,000 feet so far. And now we just need to make our way over to these mountains over here on the other side. Should give me a really nice perspective of Long's Peak and some of the other mountains. Right now it's snowing. I don't know if you can tell that. This is all snow in the background. I don't think we're going to get much in terms of accumulation, but may make photography a little challenging. But I'm still holding out hope that the clouds will break on the western horizon, so I can get some nice light as the sun sets. For now, my only job is to get over here to the next mountain and get set up and ready, and then we'll leave it up to the weather and see what the weather wants to do. I'm walking along the edge of this cliff, keeping my distance certainly, but some really cool views like this spire. There's a lot of rock hopping today, but That's pretty much standard for any hike up the alpine tundra. These mountains are truly rocky. They live up to their name. Well, when I'm filming, things often take me so much longer than I think. And so now it's getting to be crunch time. I've got about 15 minutes to get to the top of this mountain and get my equipment set up. I don't know if I'll make it or not. It looks like I could get a good sunset if I can get up there. Just a bit further to go. Somewhere up on the ridge over there is the summit. We'll see if I make it. Well, I'm getting close to the summit. The actual summit is just a few rocks I need to climb up. So I'm making my way towards them. If you look out here to the west, you can see it's actually a lot more colorful than it looks on this camera. But there's a crack on the bottom horizon and the sun will be there soon as it sets. And I need to be all set up and ready when that happens. And so the race is on to get to the actual summit in time, because that's where I think my composition will be. Hopefully it's decent. So hold on a minute and we'll be there soon. All right, hopefully you can see me. I know it's a little bit dark out here. I'm going to set up my tripod and try to get ready for this. There's a lot to look at. I wish I had been up here about half an hour earlier to get this composition organized. Brr, it's a lot colder than I thought it would be, so I need to put another layer on. All right, well, right now everything is pretty flat in terms of lighting, but once that sun pokes through, it should get pretty dramatic very quickly. Okay, I'm going to just show you quickly on camera what's coming. So this is what's happening. The sun is breaking through. Okay. All right, well, the light is starting to happen just as I had hoped. I actually made it just in time and looks pretty dramatic. Let me try and take a couple pictures. Oh, yeah. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, I'm going to set down the, oh my goodness, in every direction. It is just lovely. Can you see the clouds over here and the rain? A little bit of light on this. And all the way around. And so I have never seen another photograph from up here, but I'm so glad I'm here now. I'm going to set this down. I'll take a few photographs and I'll show you what I've got. I hope it does it justice. Well, I didn't think I was going to make it up in time, and it was a real race. I arrived up here just dripping with sweat, which is not what you want to do in the mountains. But I knew that that light was coming, and I had to get up here and find a composition. I don't know that I found the best composition because I had to scramble so quickly, but I got to enjoy that spectacular light. It only lasted probably 2 minutes, and then it was gone, and that's it, almost 6 hours of hiking to get up here today for 2 minutes of photography. And now I turn around and hike back, and we'll get back home very late tonight. Looks like it's overcast, so I probably won't have any stars, but all in all, I would call it a successful night. There are many times where I come out to remote locations like this again and again, year after year, trying to get the conditions just right. And so to have it all work out on my first try is pretty wonderful. I'm very excited. All right, it looks like I'm going to be losing my light here very soon. Thanks everyone for watching. I sure appreciate all of you. If you enjoy this channel, please consider subscribing as I continue to put out new videos on this magnificent national park. We'll see all of you, hopefully, in the next video. Thanks for watching. To help you prepare for your visit to Rocky Mountain National Park, visit my website, rockymountainnationalpark.com. For hiking guides, calendars, coffee table books, and more, visit rockytrailpress.com. And when you arrive, be sure and stop by my gallery in downtown Estes Park. It's called Images of RMNP.